ever wonder what to do with them? Not really the last of them. There's going to be a lot more out there, but the last probably that I'm going to pick for the season. But anyway, when I do this, I dry them out in big paper bags. So this is some thyme, some sage, parsley, rosemary. I got a bunch of chives too, but I don't think I'm going to dry those because they don't really dry great. I think I might just use them in recipes all throughout the week until I get bored of it. But anyway, I just dry them in those big giant paper bags that we're now paying 10 cents for each at the grocery store, and I'll show you how. So seriously though, it is so simple. Big old bag from Hannaford. I don't know about you guys, but 10 cents for a bag is a lot. So I reuse them. And really, all I do is put them inside the bag. Make sure there's no bugs in them. Rinse them out really well. Check for bugs. Usually by now, having sit them on the counter for at least a half hour, they kind of find their way out and then you can get them. But I didn't really find too many. It's pretty cold today. Spiders, but no bugs. So here we go. Put them right into the bag. Just like this. Easy peasy. Get them all in there. I dry them out and I use them all winter long, because why not? Sometimes if I'm feeling generous, I'll give some, or if I have a lot, I give some in little jars as gifts to neighbors and friends and family members. So here is the bag. Simple as that. Fold it over and then hang them out in a cool, dry place. Lucky enough, here I have a cool, dry place with a string already. Look at that. There's some lavender I've been drying. I kind of like to dry that out in the open. I don't know why. It just, the color stays prettier somehow. So there's that. So I'm just going to hang this thyme just like that. I have clothespins over here. Pin them up. If it is humid, you want to make sure the bag is super sealed. But if it's dry out, keep it open a little bit. I mean, not even just open, but don't even worry about sealing it too much. So there's my thyme. I'm going to dry out my rosemary, my sage, my basil, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And just like the song. And then I'm going to have nice jars full of herbs to use in my soups and meat dishes all winter long. I'll show you some already dried herbs that I have. So over here, these have been drying for a few months now. These I picked early in the season, probably like in July. So some thyme and some sage. I already garbled some, what do you call it, basil and some oregano because I needed it. I ran out, so I crumbled that all up and put it in my jar. It's called garble. That's the technical term for getting your herbs off the dried herbs off the stems. If nobody knew that, there's a little trivia answer for you there. You can thank me later. So anyway, here's the thyme. I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to show you what I mean by garbling. I actually forgot. I already picked this off the string there, lime thyme, that I wanted to garble up and put in a jar. This stuff smells amazing, but let me show you what it looks like. Already dried in the bag for about 3 or 4 months. So there it is, dried out lime thyme. About 3 months. I said 3 or 4, but it's more like 3 months. It's been pretty hot, so it helped. There's a lot of sun out on that porch. I'm very fortunate. So anyway, I just ripped the bag open and I do this. This is garbling. Getting all the tiny little leaves removed from the stems so we can use them in recipes. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a smell-o-vision camera because this smells absolutely amazing. Lime thyme. If you've never smelled it before, go to your local nursery and smell it. It smells beautiful. Strong smell scent. Strong lime scent. Very, very nice. This would be nice like in a bath salts or something. If you ever did that, if you ever made bath salts, adding a little lime thyme. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that.